Welcome to the Disney Hour Express podcast. I'm Abbie.
And I'm Rob. We are two hopelessly romantic Disney enthusiasts.
Sharing fun stories, secret tips, and family travel experiences.
If you are a Disney newbie, or maybe a season pass holder, we hope you find this information helpful.
We turned our love of Disney into a unique boutique travel agency that books Disney and Universal vacations.
We've got a lot of stories, so cozy on up, choose your favorite drink,
whether that be a cocktail or a hot chocolate,
and enjoy the Disney Hour Express.
Hey, Pottineers. Welcome back to the Disney Hour Express, episode 143. Today, we're tackling one of the most important decisions of any Walt Disney World vacation. Where are we going to eat? We're diving into our table service dining picks. We each made our own picks and haven't compared notes. So will we agree on the classics? Will one of us fight for a reservation the other completely forgot about? Let's jump in and see. How you doing, Rob?
I'm doing well. And I'd like to point out the fact that, yes, we have not compared notes because we don't talk during the week.
Ever.
Like, in between episodes, we actually do not communicate with each other. I barely see you. So...
I mean,
it's very easy to not have this. Now, also, I'd like to, for all of you that were hoping to tune into the exciting conclusion to our Disney cruise series, right? Where we
taken far too many episodes.
where we probably won't. No, we should be finishing, but we were kind of supposed to do like the, overall thoughts on the cruise. Yeah. That now seems like eons ago, as well as, is it worth it for families and so on and so forth, and all the thoughts on that. We had to put that aside because it's getting the time for us to, it's coming up.
It's really getting close.
Before the next episode, we're going to be making some reservations. So we like to do this on the air. I think this is the 4th annual.
Yeah. It's got to be in there somewhere.
So the 4th annual Disney Hour Express dining draft.
Dining draft. I like that, actually. Okay. So what's more complicated about this one is that we are going to do park hopping this year, and we don't have our days mapped out as to where we're going each day, right? Because we can go anywhere we want, really, with the exception of we have that one day we're going to do Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. So we want to kind of keep it low key that day.
So that's our one kind of linchpin that's already in, it's in there already. So that's kind of like stapled in.
Yep. Yeah.
That day that we're going to.
So, and we kind of know, I think this one we talked about, and we've talked about it on the podcast too. The thing is with the Halloween parties, they have a lot of snacks, a lot of really great snacks. Now, you have to make the time to make sure that you're able to get those snacks and kind of map it out. I don't think we did a great job of that during our last Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. And so I really am advocating for getting dinner as part of our party experience. Now, the cool thing is that we can get into the parks as early as, remind me again, it's 4 p.m.?
4 p.m. if that's the only ticket that you have.
Right. And so we could get in at 4 p.m. or even earlier, obviously, because we have our park hopper. And so I wanted to take advantage of that and have a meal over at the plaza. Now, the thing is, I wouldn't really want to have a meal until 6 p.m. because I want to get that special.
Are we starting things already? Are we going into it? Are you making a pick?
I'm making my pick. I'll bet you're welcome to fight it if you want. I'm going to say, though, I want to get that special Halloween menu that they have over at the plaza because it's interesting. They have the pumpkin spiced coffee barbecue pork sandwiches usually. Rob says no way. He says he's going to pass on that. They have the skull meatloaf, Caribbean style glazed meatloaf served with loaded mashed potatoes. They have, I mean, come on, the facial expressions I'm getting. They have Ghostly Delight Sundae, chocolate ice cream. You into that? Topped with chocolate cookie crumbs, marshmallows, creams. Anyways, they have a lot of specialty drinks for Halloween. They've got loaded French fries, which I've had before, which are really, really, really good, and a couple other things. So I think having a nice little meal at the plaza, which would take probably about an hour before anything even begins, might get us to a really good point where we're just not sugar crashing on candy and treats. What do you think?
I don't think the plaza has a really good food service.
What?
And
What?
it's generally left off. It's generally like the bottom tier of everyone's dining lists.
Have you ever been to the plaza?
I personally have not.
See?
But I can also
have.
take the opinions of other people that have.
I like it. I think it's great. I've never been disappointed at the plaza. And it's right there, and the castle is right there.
Yeah, but you can only, there's very few seatings where you can actually see the castle from the plaza.
But
So
also, I
it's-
mean, nothing is happening at that time. People who are
Well-
coming to the party are coming in, and
Yeah.
they're going on rides and things like that.
But I think at that time, especially, and this is like this is a Mickey's Not So Scary function than anything else if we're trying to stay on dining, but it's also like that's like a good time to go on Space Mountain, right? In the dark.
But I
Because-
thought that Space Mountain in the dark doesn't start until 7 or so.
Well, see, so that's officially when everything started, but we got on it a little after 6:30, and we're able to beat that wait, any wait times, because once that party starts rolling, you're kind of, you're grabbing candy, you're waiting in line for parade spots, you're staking out those things, so it's kind of, I don't know. We got to see. I think 6 o'clock's a little too late. What are we in Italy? I mean, what are we, like a European country now? We're going to eat dinner like, 8, 9 o'clock, 6 o'clock. I think we're going to be okay if we ate at a regular hour.
What is a regular
Well, I
hour
don't know. I
for
mean, they could
eating dinner?
Or the other option is that, again, I know we didn't do a good job last time, and I understand that was part of me.
Listen, last time we were all like begging for popcorn because we were starving.
I was fine.
Yeah, of course.
I was fine. But
We were not the other 3 of the party.
also, I made sure to eat enough at 1900 Park Fair earlier on in the day.
But that's not realistic
Well,
to go
well, we're gonna see.
that
But-
long.
Yeah, I think that's like the prime. I don't know. I just feel like that's kind of like prime time. Like maybe we could go and meet a character at that time. I feel like there's a lot of opportunity. Maybe we could do it early
But the
on.
special like park pictures don't start till 7 either. So if you're meeting characters and stuff, you're not getting the special graphics.
If they're out beforehand, like if we met Stitch, they would be.
In my experience of getting pictures in front of the castle at 6 p.m. and so, we didn't get any specialty pictures. It was just regular.
You
pictures.
mean like the
Because the party hadn't started.
you're talking about like the photo pass pictures?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. But I was talking more like along the lines of meeting Stitch and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Who I know we didn't get a chance to see
Last time.
last time.
Yep.
I don't know.
This is
I
interesting.
don't
It's our
know.
first one, and we already have a stall out. Like
I
we're
don't know
already
because
not agreeing.
there's other places that I want to go to. I'd rather go to in Magic Kingdom,
Like where?
and I just
Tell me
don't
about
know.
it.
I still, for some reason, it's going against me.
Well,
to-
sell me on wherever it is you want to go in Magic Kingdom.
I really don't want to. Ideally, yes, if we were doing a table service, let's. Well, we can't leave Mickey's out of it because that's the reason you're doing it. It's hard for me to say go to a table service dining at that time because it just takes so long. Just so much of like that pre-party starting time that I feel like there's things that we could do. I don't know. It's a tough one.
Either. I don't think you're right.
I liked coming in. I liked doing it's a good time to go meet Jack and Sally. And again, we're getting off of the topic of dining because this is all about Mickey's Not So Scary.
So is that something you want to do, is meet Jack and Sally?
I don't know.
Meet characters more?
I don't know. I think that was something that we didn't do last time. So I think it's something that I'd like to do this year. Mm-hmm. Possibly. Especially because there's a lot more villains that are out during the Halloween party. Mm-hmm. And there's a lot just kind of roaming around too, and so you could see Gaston and things like that. I mean, they really have like the villains are out.
I'm still not sold that we don't need to have a dinner.
Well, a sit-down dinner. We could have a dinner.
I want to sit down dinner.
We could have a dinner.
Okay.
We could go to Cosmic Rays and just...
Ugh, I do never want to go back to Cosmic Rays.
It's funny... Because that was also like, we were like, oh, Cosmic Rays was great.
Well, something happened because last year it was terrible.
Well, I think that was just our moods and everyone.
I don't know.
It depends. So we're going to have to see on this one. I like to put an asterisk on the Mickey's Not So Scary because it's complicated.
We are not starting off well.
Because it's not complicated. I'd rather talk about the other park days.
Listen, I'm going to need some backup on this, ladies. Please tell Rob we got to eat.
You can. There's Pecos Bills. There's like the quick service options, I think, which also have specialty menus, or something for us to take a longer look at versus that sit down dining at that time, especially at the plaza. Could we just talk about like our regular Magic Kingdom day? Like what we
could. So the vote from the kids is Crystal Palace. And I really don't care either way. I don't think I've had like I'm in love with this restaurant anywhere at Magic Kingdom. So, and I think that's sad because Magic Kingdom has such an opportunity to have like hit restaurants, but those are all over at EPCOT, which when I was making my list, I definitely had to like slim it down because everything I wanted to eat was at EPCOT. But if we did have a Magic Kingdom, I mean, Crystal Palace is really, I think the breakfast brunch menu is more along the lines of things we like to eat.
Yes.
So that was the kids' vote, and I was kind of like, I get it.
But it has to do with the characters.
Yeah.
I think they like
them. Yeah.
Winnie the Pooh and Eeyore and
Piglet.
Yeah. So I think they like those characters. But as far as the buffet is kind of, average.
Yep. Yeah.
The ambiance is, is what it is. It just feels like I'm also of the, like me personally, and again, this is all different because if it was just you and I going.
Right. We would not be dining.
You and me, well, we would be dining, I would think. We'd be dining, but it'd be a lot easier because but you obviously have to take the kids.
Yes.
And what they like, what they would like to eat.
Right. And what they want to do, right? This is definitely a kids oriented trip.
Kind of. Well, it's kids, but we kind of like, push them the way we want them to go. So, but they have small minds. They don't, she threw a chip clip. She threw a chip clip at me. Now it's on the ground somewhere. But it's easy to kind of persuade them into doing whatever we want. So.
Okay, well, I don't know.
All right, so that was the kids' pick.
So that was the kids' pick, and I again, like I'm saying, like
so
I'm open. I don't really care as far as sit down dining. I mean, if you look at the options at Magic Kingdom, let's think about the things that we have. We've got the Beauty and the Beast, right? The castle where you can eat.
Biergarten, Cinderella's Royal Table.
Yeah, help me with the names because I can never remember them. And then we've got the other castle, which is with the
just
princesses.
Cinderella's Royal Table.
Oh, thank you. Sorry. I see that you said that. And then what are other sit-down dining options? We've got... No,
we want
to...
We don't...
Dang,
well,
I'm terrible. I'm terrible. I can't remember.
I don't know if we want to name every one of them, but...
Well, yeah, so, we got to go through them. What is your pick?
So I would like to do...
Oh, the Diamond Horseshoe. No, thank you.
Well, the Diamond Horseshoe actually isn't available right now because that's where they're doing the Jesse's Roundup is happening. So it's no longer a dining service right now. So but speaking of that, one of the things that I would like to still do is the Liberty Tree Tavern. I would still like to throw that into the ring.
So,
wow.
So yeah, Liberty Tree Tavern. When I went the first time to this in
2012,
sometime a long time ago. It was fantastic. I could not stop raving about it. The food was phenomenal.
Yeah.
The atmosphere was like very chill. But then we made another reservation to go and got into the overflow area, which is where the Diamond Horseshoe.
That was during the time of the pandemic.
Yeah.
The Diamond Horseshoe wasn't its own it was its own restaurant, but they were just primarily using it as overflow for Liberty Tree Tavern because they had less tables in there during the pandemic so that people could have more space. So they kind of closed it and just like opened it up for that. So we went there and everything seemed different.
Yeah.
But I think sometimes, and it's just the difference of people is that sometimes the setting that you're in also affects your food mood as well. So I think if you're going in as one thing, thinking you're going here, then you have to go here. Yeah. And even though there's essentially they share a kitchen, right? So it's the same
They
food.
do. Well, it was, true. Yeah. But it was just the whole atmosphere of it just didn't like sit with me well. And like when I go to a sit down dining restaurant, I would prefer that there's like a restroom in that, it's just, I want to wash my hands, freshen up, take a hot minute to like chill. And that is not the Diamond Horseshoe area. That's like you go out to the public restrooms with the 10 million other guests and it is not a relaxing thing. Like you're literally leaving your restaurant space. Now, if you're in the actual Liberty Tree Tavern, I believe there's a restroom upstairs in there and it's good. So yeah, that's just me. Yeah. I want to clean up and enjoy my meal.
Everybody likes
with my
to use the bathroom.
And hear them. You can't hear anybody in the Diamond Horseshoe because it's a stage show, right? You're trying to look at the stage. It's a different.
And sometimes you're at a table with people where you don't want to hear them. So
sometimes, not often.
I think you're really ultimately you just like being able to stare at Ben Franklin. If you can't see Ben Franklin and while you're eating, you're not happy.
Okay. Right.
So that's what I think.
Okay.
But so if I wasn't doing that, I also want to I'd like to go back to Tony's Town Square.
Okay, so that's one I can agree on. I thought you hated Tony Town Square.
No, I did not.
Oh my gosh. Was it just the Wi-Fi situation you hated? I don't know what happened.
The Wi-Fi was not good, but
nobody was happy.
There were people walking around working on it. No, the food was good.
I thought phenomenal.
I thought the kids didn't like it.
Tony Town Square.
And we also didn't get the big giant mozzarella stick that I want to get.
I don't remember that.
I have a giant mozzarella stick that pulls apart. You could like pull it apart from like table to table. It stretches the cheese.
Why didn't we get it?
I don't know. Maybe it wasn't available or something at the time. We weren't thinking about it, but I would like to put that in the ring.
Okay. See, Tony Town Square.
Because if I can't go to Liberty Tree Tavern and get my beloved my Thanksgiving meal, that's I love so very much. By the way, side note, last night and this isn't Disney related, but it's theme park related. We had a Harry Potter night
it was so
because
awesome.
Heidi is reading the books. Bailey and I have seen all the movies. Abbie's read the books.
I've read and seen the movies.
I didn't know if you read them all. That's why I
Yes.
was like, I know you own them all.
I've read them all. Thank you very much.
Just one of those people. Yes, I
Rude.
put these on my.
Let me put it on my bookshelf just because.
You know, I'm a big Hufflepuff person, so so we had that. So Abbie went on and she put together a whole smorgasbord.
Oh, it was so fun.
So we had it was rotisserie chicken. It was she wanted to make it seem like it was the dining hall on the first meal, you know, when they first go in on the Sorcerer's Stone. So there was we had a mashed potato bar.
Yep.
Really good mashed potatoes made from scratch.
Yep.
You know, they weren't my beloved boxed, but
we
they
made
were
them from scratch. Come on,
they were
now.
very good. It was a very excellent thing. You know, we had the desserts for the kids.
We had Professor Sprout's garden veggies.
Oh, yes.
So we had a big veggie platter.
Yep, I remember that.
Really cool. And then we got the chocolate frogs for dessert that had the like cards in them from the houses, and then we had
Birdie Bots,
jelly beans,
every flavor of bean,
earwax,
boogers. But only one child ventured to take a bite.
Yeah,
the one was like, "No, I'm not eating those." I'm like, "Well, I get it. I'm not eating them either." So.
Yeah. Oh, it was fun. I love doing themed movie nights. Anyways.
Yes, we had butterbeer as well. We made some butterbeer.
I made homemade butterbeer. I think everybody had like comments about the whipped cream was too thick.
It was a little thick.
But who doesn't love a thick whipped cream?
But plus, I enjoy a frozen butterbeer when we go to Universal. That's my favorite.
That's true. I guess I should have made you a slushie, but I didn't really think about it.
Why didn't you think about me?
So sorry. So sorry. Anyways, okay.
I still have to eat my chocolate.
It was awesome.
All right. Anyway,
it was fun.
So
so now I'm conflicted, right? Because
I still wouldn't want to go during Mickey's Not So Scary.
We are fighting. Okay.
The problem is, and I know the Plaza when you went, it was quicker. But I have a feeling that it just seems like table service dining in Disney World, I think in the parks, is slower. So it just seems like everything is taking like over an hour from sitting down to ordering to getting your meal to getting your check. Like you're going to be there. It just feels like that's like a lot of park time. So I don't know. I can be convinced, I'm sure. Abbie holds full power over my thoughts. So,
all right.
Well, we'll see. But
okay.
if I'm
so
going,
now,
when we're going to Magic Kingdom, I would prefer to go to Tony's Town Square.
Well, this is so interesting because now you brought 2 different ones to the table. I brought 2 different ones to the table. Obviously, we're not going to eat 4 sit-down meals at Magic Kingdom. Like, that's just not going to happen.
That's true.
But, so we got to whittle it down.
Yes.
Now,
even though we're possibly going to have 2 Magic Kingdom days, and this is where it makes it a little confusing. Normally, we're doing 1 park a day.
Right.
We have a day off in between, and we're done. And that's it. So we could just say, well, we want to eat at this place this year. So it's been a little bit more loosey goosey. Especially for professional travel planners.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
exactly.
We're showing our real colors. I was thinking, though, yesterday we should have recorded our conversation with our friends who are going on a trip because here we are, arguing about what were we kind of going back and forth about? Was it also dining reservations on Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, even though they're not going?
Yeah.
And we were kind of going back and forth about what they should do. And then I was like, well, never mind, because this is just our opinions. What would you guys like as the clients? It was pretty funny. It's like, yikes.
I know. I feel like you could put that into like a what not to do when you're a travel agent.
But at the same time, like we've known them for
you've
known them forever.
It's good friends of mine.
So if you ever get Rob and I as your travel agents, you're in for a ride.
You're gonna get different opinions.
Yep. We're gonna confuse you more. Okay. So now we've got 4. And I can't say that I think I'm more conflicted because the idea of eating in Liberty Tree Tavern, although I would say that I picture it more as a lunch than a dinner place. I don't know why.
Interesting.
It just comes to me as lunch. And Tony Town Square is either or. Although I love Tony Town Square. I always have.
Okay. Well, I like
I'm not
Italian food.
in love with Crystal Palace, but I know the kids are, and so
But I
that's
don't know
tough.
what. But other than
And then I think you're going to take the Plaza off the list.
it always comes down to, again, whether or not you're eating lunch or dinner.
Yeah, because Crystal Palace would be a breakfast.
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Well, we've made 0 decisions, and how many minutes are we in?
I mean, that's
25
what.
minutes in.
Also, the kids are not. Their opinions don't matter.
I don't have another chip clip. What are you doing?
Again, we could just like throw them a Mickey bar and like they'll be okay. I'll go there. Okay. But the other thing that we should mention, the other thing that we should mention is that we're also going to be using the Disney dining plan.
Oh, maybe we should have started with that.
We could have said that. I mean, it doesn't. It does kind of matter, but it also doesn't kind of matter.
Well, it matters in this context because we're saying we just want one sit-down meal a day.
But we would typically, even when we haven't done the dining plan, that's what we normally do so that we can get a break, essentially. Even on the day of Mickey's Not So Scary, and again, I know we keep saying we're not going to talk about it, but we keep going back to it. We are going to be going into the parks earlier that day because we do have tickets. Right. For that day. So we're going to be going in earlier. Yep. So that's why maybe a lunch, again, like a later lunch as opposed to the last time we did brunch, we do lunch at like 1:00.
Oh my gosh. See, but this is what happened with 1900 Park Fair.
We also you're
like force feeding us to eat when we're not hungry. And then.
Well, you eat at 1:00 when everyone's hungry.
Oh my gosh.
Everyone likes eating lunch.
Like the cruise all over again. Okay. I'm ready to move
Married
on.
Podcasters. I told you we don't talk during the 2 weeks while we're off. I think I like to think so. We're coming at least on a regular Magic Kingdom day because we are going to spend a day at Magic Kingdom as well.
Yeah, do a little rope drop.
Yeah. So I'd like to put down Tony's Town Square as that seems to be what we're agreeing on.
Yeah.
For that meal.
And would you do lunch or dinner?
Oh boy. On a regular park day.
Okay, but they're having on that rope drop day, they're actually having Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. So we're gonna get kicked out at 6 if we're staying the day there.
Yeah, see, so that's where it makes it. The problem is that our resort doesn't have good dining, but it really doesn't matter necessarily. Yeah. We could go somewhere else. I would say, just for the sake of argument, I would say that we would do it for lunch.
Okay.
Which I think is when we went last time. We went for lunch.
Yep. Yeah.
Yes. So that's the Mickey's Not So Scary really does throw in wrenches. Because if it's a day you're not attending that party. Yeah. It kind of does and it kind of doesn't. Thankfully, we are staying on a Skyliner resort.
Yes.
So that we could hop over to another park and then just come home on a Skyliner.
Which I think is probably going to be what we do.
And so it is interesting, and for those that don't know, that typically on the days when Mickey's Not So Scary is happening, the Magic Kingdom has a relatively lower crowd on that day. Mm-hmm. So it's generally a good day if it's not like you're one day at Magic Kingdom to go there because it's a lower crowd, because people don't want to spend that. If they're buying just one park ticket, they don't want to, they want to get the most bang for their buck. They don't want to get kicked out at 6:00. Yeah. So when we're being that we have park hoppers and that we have all these days, so we are going to try to go there and kind of test that theory out and see how we could get around beforehand.
Perfect.
We're not going to be rope dropping it, but anyway. Yeah. Going back to the dining, we can't stop talking. We have to get out of Magic Kingdom.
Okay, out of Magic Kingdom. Let's head over to Hollywood Studios.
Interesting.
And I say that because we have traditionally only Well, that's not true. We did Sci-Fi dine-in,
Yes.
and I've done the 50s prime
Primetime
time.
Cafe.
We've done like everything except for a Brown Derby, right? Does that sound about right?
We haven't done 50s primetime. You have, yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, so in
Yeah.
aside from the tachos that are quick service,
Over in Toy Story Land
yeah.
at Woody's Lunchbox.
Exactly, which we love those. Those are a big hit. We will absolutely be going there. The Roundup Rodeo BBQ, good for some, not good for others. I think I'm gonna say Hollywood and Vine again, just for the Fantasmic package. I hate to be like repetitive and like do the same thing over and over again, but at the same time, when we know what works, it works. What are you thinking? Oh boy, he's gonna throw it out. Oh man, what are we doing?
So here's what I would like to do.
Oh boy, oh heavens.
No, I'm with you. I think it's the Hollywood and Vine. I think Hollywood and Vine is the way to go
for another year.
Just Sci-Fi dine-in. It just, the food wasn't like, none of us really enjoyed our meal.
The milkshakes, the kids raved about them.
You can't feed me on Sci-Fi on milkshakes.
Yeah.
Alone. I personally, I was the one that liked Roundup Rodeo barbecue, and that was when we weren't even eating meat at the time. We were still vegetarian. I enjoyed their fake meat.
Yep.
And their beans and all that stuff, but it
was okay. Like, it was all right. I'm not.
Do they offer that?
Is that about it?
But that's not offered
that's
as
not on the Fantasmic.
As a Fantasmic. So if you want, and for those that don't know, Disney loves a dessert or dining package that they love to get you on. And so usually it's like something, if you want to get into, if you want to see the fireworks at Magic Kingdom, you have to get a dessert party, which is an additional fee.
Yep.
On top of, and it's just going to be like desserts that you're going to have. So in Hollywood Studios, if you buy, it's essentially the same restaurants that you would go to anyway.
Right.
But you have to go during certain times that they designate. And as long as you attend these restaurants and you eat there, they'll give you a ticket, which gives you reserved seating, which the best seats in the house for Fantasmic, which are like straight on, right? It's like dead center.
They're amazing.
In the middle of the amphitheater. So it's it's just, if you're going to do a table service meal,
might as well.
You might as well. I think the only catch is the times are kind of strange.
Yeah, like I think it was like 4 p.m. or something.
It was like, it was like 5. It was like 4:45.
Okay.
Was like our meal. It was like, I think at 5:00 it cuts off dinner. But again, one time we did it, and then it was like a later. It was so interesting.
When we did it, it was like we were there at
when
like
we did it one time. One time,
so.
Abbie and I did it by ourselves. We kind of closed the place out. But every time we go to get reservations under the Fantasmic dining package, now it's always like it cuts us off at 5.
But do you remember we didn't have the Fantasmic tickets when we went to dine there that time?
We changed them that day.
I thought they just randomly were like, oh, hey.
No, we changed our reservation. I was like, oh, remember we didn't look into this and we did it while we were there.
Interesting. Okay. Vaguely, I thought they were just like, we have extra Fantasmic tickets.
No, that's not how I remember it. But you were too busy, taking pictures with Goofy all the time. So
I know.
Every time I came back, she was taking pictures with Goofy.
Oh well,
So I guess it's Hollywood.
We're in agreement.
That's the problem with Hollywood Studios is that the sit down dining is just kind of like. It's there, right? People say 50s prime time, but I don't know. It's kind of like we've been through the whole thing where we don't like people like yelling. I love cast members and everything that they do, but it's like somebody's scolding.
Yeah, for not finishing.
Yeah,
your
like
food.
I'm afraid that like Heidi's not going to finish her meal. Forget about
yeah.
it. So like
Yeah.
I don't know what they're going to do to her, and I don't want that to happen. I would obviously eat everything on my
Yeah,
plate.
Rob would eat and then eat the
And then
children
probably
so that they
Heidi's,
didn't
yeah.
get yelled at.
No, I'll finish that.
And then we'd have problems.
So that's like always a possibility, but I don't know. The Brown Derby I don't know. It just, even though our friends are going there and they do have a kid's meal.
It looks amazing to me, but then you're missing out on the character dining. And I feel like we only have so much longer that the kids are going to want to do character dining.
And the problem with that is the dining plan is that the Brown Derby is a two table service.
Yeah.
For those that don't know, Disney dining plan, if you have a table service meal, most regular sit down dining is one table service credit for each person that's going. But for some places that are kind of like the exclusive, the upper, like the signature dining, I think is what they call it. It takes up 2 table service credits. So
Gotcha.
that's why I don't think the Brown Derby would work for us as long as we're doing the dining plan again.
Okay.
And you wonder,
That's
why
fair.
are we doing the dining plan? Because we still have one child that counts as a kid, and she eats for free. So
She does eat for free.
if it's free, it's for me. So that's the reason why.
And the last time too, we did the dining plan was because it was free for all of us.
It was free for all. Yeah.
With a
Yeah,
non-discounted
that was a little bit
room.
of a deal, but this is a little bit different because they allow, if you have kids between the ages of 3 and 9, they allow you
Cool
to
kids
use
summer.
they allow you to use this with other discounts. So that's why it's kind of like, and eating is expensive, even if you have a 9-year-old.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So we got that. I'm gonna go over
Did you say lunch or
well
dinner on that one?
dinner, right? Because isn't it only dinner that's with
I think
the
it's available
Fantasmic
for
package?
lunch.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, well, that's interesting because we've always done dinner.
Because
Would
it
you wanna
says
do a
it's.
lunch?
I mean, you could even do it. Looks like it's even offered at breakfast.
What?
Yeah, like you could go to Hollywood and Vine for breakfast over the Disney dining package.
Interesting.
Yeah, we haven't done a breakfast there.
Have
it's your
not
typical-
done breakfast.
It's a buffet. It is a buffet, right? We do
Right.
normally like their
I love their dinner food.
the risotto and stuff.
Yeah, the
So it would either be
risotto's my
lunch or
favorite.
dinner.
And do they change the lunch menu?
No, not that I understand. So again,
Oh, interesting.
like we're kind of there, but we're not really making a decision.
All right. Well, we know we're gonna do it. We're gonna do Hollywood and Vine.
Yes.
So now we'll
Stay-
have to think about
Stay tuned.
for
Stay
lunch or dinner.
tuned. But so it is kind of boring though because we always go there.
It is, yeah. But if we change it up,
But that's
to,
why. But I would like to change. I'd like to go. My big thing for our quick service meal is I want to try to go to ABC Commissary, which we normally don't go to. We did Backlot Express, and it was slightly chaotic.
it was. But didn't we love it? I loved their little bowls there.
Yes, you did.
Okay, I love it. I can deal.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Or I just go crazy on the safari. I jump out of Kilimanjaro. Well, no, I'm sorry. That's Animal Kingdom.
Yeah,
What am I thinking?
Run back, dude. But we're going over to that park.
I mean,
right
I'll
now.
go to Ronto Roasters.
Yeah, you would.
I'll eat a Ronto wrap.
All right. Do at Animal Kingdom.
Oh, okay.
We're talking about it because we're moving on from Hollywood Studios.
Okay, but now there's no nighttime spectacular that's screwing up our plans.
So
That's making things difficult.
at Animal Kingdom, what are you thinking?
I think we should just all go to Pizza Safari.
No.
You don't want to go to Pizza Safari? It's
don't wanna
messed
go to
up.
Pizza.
And it's closed. It's not even open.
So traditionally we go to Tusker House.
Well, that's not necessarily true. I think we've been to Rainforest Cafe more than we've been to Tusker House.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
When you go there, so there's not a lot of places to eat because there's not a lot of rides because there's not a lot of stuff that's built out yet. I mean, but they still, now that they say that, the Tropical Americas, I don't believe they're planning on opening sit-down dining in that area. So I don't think it's not like they're looking to add something else in there.
Mm-hmm.
It's really just limited to Right, so it's Tiffin's is the signature dining.
Yep.
And I'm only naming them because there's only like 4.
Yep.
It's Pizza Vari's closed at the moment. I don't know if it's actually coming back. I'm not sure on Pizza Vari. No one really likes going there because it's just the puffy pizza. It's not that great.
They got Yak and Yeti.
Yeah, Yak and Yeti, Tusker House, and then Rainforest Cafe. I personally did not like Rainforest Cafe the last time we went there.
Okay.
That table service that was like over a 2-hour meal.
Crazy.
It took way too long. And then I thought the food was like, it's kind of what you expect from like a chain restaurant, and that's just what you get because it's one of those places it's not actually run by Disney. It's run by the Rainforest Cafe, but it's in Disney.
Yeah.
So yeah, for our sit down, I would prefer to use Tusker House.
Interesting. I kind of wanted something new and was thinking Yak and Yeti.
I think the first word in that is what I feel like doing when you say that.
What? Why? I mean, they have like noodle bowls and chicken tikka masala.
See, I think the issue is and that's fine. I think the 3 of you guys will be fine.
It's just you.
Just me. And I'm okay. I'll be all right. I'll be all right at Tusker House by myself. Nobody says that we all have to go eat together. It's just me and Safari Donald will be just, I'll send you the pictures when I'm going up to my buffet for the 3rd time.
Oh, no.
I love a buffet.
I know you love buffets, but like, I don't particularly remember Tusker House's buffet being amazing.
Well, again, I think at the time, we were still vegetarian. So it did have vegetarian options.
I thought we just went there last year, no?
No, we did not. We actually, last year, we only spent the morning in Animal Kingdom and we left.
All right, let's look at.
So we went the year before. We went to Rainforest Cafe.
Yeah.
That was when we did the elephant tour.
And
then I think it was the year before that we did Tusker House. So it's been 3 years. But we haven't been to Yak and Yeti, and we are kind of boring, and we keep doing the same thing.
I don't know.
I will give into it because you guys like your ramen noodles and things like that, and all your.
You'll give in to Yak and Yeti.
I'll give in, but
I just something new, something
not going
new.
to the plaza. What? Who said that?
I see how this negotiation is going down. All right, Yak and Yeti. Like for lunch, yeah? Are you thinking of dinner?
Well, see, the problem is and the one thing that everyone knows is that Animal Kingdom closes so early. So it's really kind of like you're eating lunch, or you could do a late dinner. But it usually closes at like 6:00 or.
Yeah.
So I don't know. So yeah, I guess it would be a lunch.
Yeah.
On that day.
And then we move on and go to another park or whatever.
Or just go back and kind of relax.
But nobody relaxes.
Go
these days, you crazy person.
Go to EPCOT and catch another Fantasmic. I'm confusing everything now. I'm confusing everyone.
Oh gosh.
I'm like, you just Animal Kingdom. I see happily ever after.
Okay. All right. So over to EPCOT.
Now this one is interesting. EPCOT is obviously known for its dining options. It has a lot of them, but it also doesn't have a lot of them.
Right.
But it does. I mean, there's a lot of different options, and it all depends on what you and your family like eating.
Yeah.
But there's a ton of picks.
You get like hibachi, you could get like good Italian.
Yeah, I mean, they have French food, they got, really, they have steakhouse.
Yeah.
Whatever Ackers is. What is that? The Norwegian?
Yep.
Okay. But anyway, so they do have all of those options out there. Now, typically in the past, we go to Garden Grill.
Yep.
or Space 220 seems to be.
Right.
But we've also done
The
San Angelo
Inn
Inn.
and the La Hacienda.
Yes, which essentially is the same
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 different
thing.
Location.
Just one of them, you're underneath the stars.
Right.
And you're right, and the three caballeros can be heard in the distance when you're sitting at your table. You
Yes.
So, I think I already have to block Abbie from saying La Creperie de Paris.
Oh, we're gonna go there, but I mean, I guess we have to do the window, but like we're gonna go. Like this place is phenomenal, and who doesn't enjoy a crepe? I mean, oh God, Rob, what happened in your eating journey in life
We've
that
had
made you
crepes.
so
I've had a crepe with you.
crepes?
I've had a crepe with you.
Crepes and noodle bowls. Like, what's up? Come on.
How could you not want that?
How could you not?
Yeah, no. So what was your pick? I'm sorry, I was being rude.
No.
I was
I'm
being
ready
rude.
for
No, I want you to go.
So, again, like I dislike always picking the same things. I think that I'm desperate to try something new. Like I've thought about it, and there's the Lace Cellier, right? And it's an amazing steak. I've been there before.
But that's also
with
through
our
table service.
kids, like that's
too,
not going to happen.
That's too credit.
I hear you, but I mean, we got to talk about the options, right?
So you want to go to Monsieur Paul is where you want to go?
No.
Okay.
So, and then like I love the Rose and Crown, but like we're not really gonna be eating the fish and chips.
Yeah.
So it's like it just brings me back to San Angelo Inn, because we enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. What do you got?
So that's your pick?
That is my pick.
Just going back, all right?
What is your pick?
I want to go back to the inn.
I love the atmosphere.
No.
Really, it's
and
the atmosphere
and see,
that
the
sells
problem,
me.
we also enjoy, like, last time we went, we all had COVID.
Yeah.
And so, like, we were all kind of feverish at that point.
Oh, we were. I was crying, like silently at the table.
But still trying to drink a margarita.
Yeah. Oh God, you can't pass it up. Now listen, the kids' pick is obviously Garden Grill.
Okay.
What is your pick?
Because they have zero taste. No, I'm like,
What? No,
I
it's
like Garden
very
Grill.
good.
I like Garden Grill. In the spirit of trying something new.
Mm-hmm.
And while the menu can be a
excited
little
for
bit
this.
out there, but it's not really that far out there, I would like to try the Biergarten.
I am so surprised that you said this.
Why?
Because I had brought it up not too long ago, Robert, and you were like, "No way."
I don't think that's true at all. And she called me Robert. So.
Yeah, I did call you Robert. I would actually love to try the Biergarten. I've done it before, and it's been pretty. It's fine. It's good, but it's the shows that I think that happen at the Biergarten that really sell it. Let's look at the dinner menu. Let's see what we got here. Okay, they've got salads.
So they have.
So it's a buffet.
Yeah, it is a buffet.
Of course, you would pick a buffet. Well, they've got roasted chicken, traditional sausages, sauerkraut. What is
Spatzel? Spatzel.
What is that?
It's spatzel. Everyone knows what spatzel. I believe it's like a breaded chicken type thing. I think.
It's like a noodle.
Oh,
it's
is
a
it?
type of soft egg noodle.
Oh.
Or dumpling.
So
Right,
the thing that I like that they have on there is they have the noodle gratin. Noodle gratin, which is basically macaroni and cheese.
Fantastic.
So I think that right there is kind of like, I don't know, there's salads, chicken, potatoes, the schnitzel. They have sausages, which the kids do like sausages.
Yeah.
I don't know, the noodle gratin. I don't even know how to say that in German. I'm saying it strange. I'm putting a weird accent on it. I'm putting some English on it that's unnecessary.
Oh boy. Here we go.
But then there's also, like, I do enjoy a beer flight.
So I was going to say so do the kids, but that doesn't go here. We are a family show. Now, would you want to do?
They do enjoy when Daddy has a beer flight.
Do you want to do a lunch or a dinner here? I feel like dinner is probably amazing.
Why dinner?
Because then you can like enjoy yourself and then go out and watch the fireworks and be in.
You're saying like a late dinner. You want to eat like 8 o'clock. Going back to those the time you spent in Italy overseas.
Maybe like
no, I gotcha.
7.
I gotcha.
6 or
No,
7.
it would be nice. I think I do like the San Angelo, and you and I like a margarita and some chips.
Yes.
With some salsa and guacamole.
But
so
I have to also tell you, like, our best Mexican restaurant meal that we had, and maybe it was because we were on our honeymoon, but it was not inside the San Angelo Inn. It was when we sat at the outdoor Mexican restaurant and under that thing. It was very good.
I would also like to
we had a
point out
burrito.
that was the last stop on our drinking around the world. So I don't know if we could like
Could we not count
actually judge how good the food was at that point.
I thought it was amazing.
So, because we did start in Canada, we went right. Yes, people, we went right. And then made our way around. So at that time, yes, it was, and I only had to like stand up a little bit and lean out to see the fireworks, the place where we were sitting at.
That was great.
But no, it was good. You know, because they just have it's, I guess, and that's not really the La Hacienda or the.
It's like behind the La Hacienda.
It's called something else. I think they refer to it as a different eating establishment because that is the quick counter service.
Yeah,
place. But yeah, so I mean. And you said the kids want to go to Garden Grill again. I like Garden Grill. I like going there.
La Cantina.
La Cantina de San Angel.
Yes.
Yes. And then, as I said, it's La Hacienda and then San Angel Inn. You could go back and listen to our episode where it was 2 years ago where we went to EPCOT, and then we booked La Hacienda. Mm-hmm. And then we thought we were in San Angel Inn. And so we were like waiting over there, and like we checked in and like the person didn't say anything. It was like so weird. Yeah. And then we finally feel like, oh no, you're in the wrong place. And then we're like, what? Okay. And then we realized that existed. So.
See, so I am, as far as Garden Grill goes, I actually want to try like that Sunshine place downstairs and see how that is, because I've heard like the food is amazing and we never go there because we're always going to Garden Grill. And I know that's a quick service place, but it's like, why not try it?
I think it's, because otherwise you're going to Connections or...
Right.
Or, I'd like to go to La Halles in France. Is also very good for... They have very good food.
Do they?
Yes.
Is that where they do like the bacon, egg, and cheeses and whatnot?
Well, they do. That's where they have they
have like sandwiches.
Well, it's not just. It's like a full bakery, but they do. Everything's on baguettes. Mm-hmm. Like they you could just go and get a baguette. Like it's a. Oh. They kind of say that's like the mommy. Food, because you'll see everyone just walking around with like a glass of wine and a baguette sticking out of their backpack.
Wow. So. That sounds like my jam. I will be there.
Yeah. So that is also an option, but that's a quick service.
Okay.
And it's very inexpensive even if you don't have the dining plan. Mm-hmm. Like you could get like the baguette itself is like it's like $5.
Yeah.
Which is for Disney prices is crazy for like a full size baguette.
Yeah. Perfect.
But anyway, so where are we saying for table service? What do you think?
So, I mean, because we technically have 6 days of table service. So we could do both San Angelo and Biergarten.
And then we have to skip a day of table service one day.
Nope.
Yeah.
Why would we have to do that?
Because we have 6 days in the park.
Well, we wouldn't.
6 park days.
Because we just go on a different day. We wouldn't have to do it both on the same day. That's ridiculous.
Oh, you're saying go back to EPCOT?
Yeah, just go.
Well, I'd like to point out that we have done table service like
2 times.
We've gone to EPCOT and we did San Angelo for dinner, and then
it's a crazy time suck on your park day. So I don't suggest
it. Can be, but it's also a long day.
But we're right on the Skyliner, so it's like, why not? Like, why not just go back?
Just go back. I know. So these are all the things that we have to think. Like, we have to map that out. That's what we haven't done yet.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't been able to map that out. Because, you know, because look, personally, I'm like loosey-goosey. I'm like, we'll just go here, or we'll go there. Maybe we'll get a lightning lane. It'll be all right.
Pure anxiety. You know how, like, people marry their opposite? That is not my way.
Also, I'm just going to say, I think I hid this well until you were already, like, entrapped you. Like, wait, you're in love? Oh, yeah? Now you're going to know about me. I show up to things late.
Always late. Oh, my God.
Yeah. We'll be there. Anyway.
Kill me.
All right. So this was a very helpful, not helpful episode.
Wait, we still have one more dining.
No, but I mean, we did all the parks.
We did.
Yeah.
So there's nothing outside of the parks that you would want to eat? With just sit down dining?
I don't know if we're going to have any table service credits left.
We will. We've only picked Tony Town Square, Hollywood and Vine, Yak and Yeti, San Angelo, Biergarten. So that's 5. We got one more.
Well, we'll just say, like, hypothetically, if we were going outside of the parks, where would we go? Fine.
1900 Park Fair.
I agree that, again, that's a buffet.
Yep.
It's a good buffet.
It's an amazing buffet.
They have good characters there.
Yep.
And that they also like the wish, you know, that whole thing that they do. I mean, it's like a special, and it's very good.
Yep.
It is very good. It's also can be somewhat of a time suck if you're not on property.
That's true.
Because just getting there, you have to go to like Magic Kingdom and then take the monorail over. Or take a Uber or Lyft. But yes, I agree. I don't really have a resort necessarily that I wanted to go eat at.
But that's all if you are not letting us get dinner on Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Otherwise, we are staying with our plan.
Which is what? I think at this point, for trip planners, I don't think we have much of a plan yet.
We're honing it down. Come on, we gotta whittle it and work with it.
We have like a week less.
We are gonna be fine.
We have some time. We have a couple weeks.
I have a whiteboard.
She has a whiteboard.
I started the whiteboard.
Now, you can't see, but it is a whiteboard.
Yep.
Now, I think the one thing that we all want to agree on, right? We could both agree on, is that the kids' picks don't matter. Like, we don't.
Oh, stop
no, we
that.
don't.
That is
it
not
doesn't
true.
matter what they want.
You are so full
We
of
are the ones that we mold their minds, right? We make them. I think she's texting me right now. She's probably texting me something evil.
I'm not even thinking about
Neither
you
one
right
of the
now.
kids are going to listen to this, so we're okay.
No, the kids actually very, very much matter. We like to make a balance here, so we're working on it. Hey, did you have any news that you wanted to talk about?
Yes, Abby, I do have some news that
Fabulous.
I'd like to go over real quick. So one of the items popping up on the Walt Disney World website is that looks like they're testing an AI overview function.
Yes.
It's showing up on the top of the screens. It looks like it's not active. It's just saying cast preview at the moment, so we don't really know
Interesting.
what it's going to bring. But it looks like as if you can kind of search. You can kind of put items into like a search field, and it'll show stuff. But it's like I said, it's not really. Like, I'm still learning and don't have information on that topic right now, but I can help with most food and beverage questions. So AI is coming. Josh D'Amaro, when he took over as CEO, kind of said that, they're going to be utilizing AI. It is, something that, is kind of inevitable.
Okay.
And, they were going to do it to try to help with what's the biggest pain point of Disney World. It's the planning and booking.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they're planning on using AI. We're going to say use a travel planner.
Yeah.
Particularly family travel planner, because our services are 100% complimentary.
They are, and you can get lots of our experience stories along the way.
And yes, and obviously our great tips at picking dining. How easily we do it for ourselves.
Oh boy.
Oh boy is right. So they got that. That's something happening there. The first track was staged for the Monsters Inc. door coaster at Disney's Hollywood Studios, now known as Monstropolis officially.
I'm so excited.
So that's happening. Still no date on, when that's expected to open. Most people are thinking 2028
Okay.
at this point, but it's going to be like a whole immersive land. Like all the cast members are going to be like as if they're monsters, and like, but it's supposed to be like monsters and humans living in harmony now. Right?
Yeah.
And so it's going to be that sort of vibe. So yeah, that's kind of cool. That's, like I said, that's over there that you can see, like the first track is kind of hidden in there. There's a parking lot that they closed down on the other side of Monstropolis, and that's where they're using as staging. So you can see that over here. Thanks, Bio Restore, for finding all of that. One of the interesting news over in EPCOT, they started adding these solar-powered trash cans all around the park.
What? Okay. Explain.
So it's a trash can. It's solar-powered.
But why do you need a solar-powered trash can?
Yes. So what it does is it's actually a trash compactor.
Okay.
So it does it so that they can actually hold more trash.
Okay.
But it has a pedestal on the trash can itself, so you're not actually touching. You have to, instead of like pushing in your food or garbage, you just step on the pedestal. It opens and you throw it in and get off of it.
Oh, I like that.
I do like that. All sounds great, but the problem is, and for those of us that have ever had to eat on top of a trash can at Disney World, and I think you're not really a true Disney fan unless you have, the trash cans are not flat on top. They're kind of like round. It's like a little bit rounded.
They don't want you to be eating on it, right? That's where the solar.
That's where that's where the panel is. Yeah.
Is okay.
So, kind of a bummer because at some point you maybe had to just use it as a place where you,
like just to put your drink or something.
Yeah.
Is it like that round that you really can't?
Yeah, you can't. It's kind of like
off.
it's a little.
Oh.
Yeah, so they started showing up in Epcot.
I mean, so it's funny that you say this. I mean, when you picture Disney and Walt's dream and stuff, it definitely wasn't people eating on trash cans. So I do wonder if this was like one of those inventions where they're just like, we need to get away from this, right?
Because there's more tables.
So many TikTok videos of people bringing like little tablecloths to put on the trash can and eating there and making like a thing of it. So yeah, I could see how this would be.
I did it during my live stream. I put the camera down on the castle and I house a sandwich from Cosmic Rays where we'll be eating during Mickey's Not So Scary. I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding.
Not. No, thank you.
Man, this is going to be tough for the next week or so until we make these reservations. It's going to be a house divided. Well, wait till the kids find out we just absolutely threw away all of their picks.
We just asked Crystal Palace.
I'm going to just tell them that it's closed.
Oh my God. Yeah, right. And they'll go right up to it and ask questions and prove you wrong.
They do enjoy proving me wrong. Last bit of news was the Epic Universe is over at our friends at Universe Studios. Epic Universe has a staging site where it looks like they're getting ready for a fireworks launch pad for a rumored Universal Celestial Goodnight Show.
Finally.
Yeah, so that's what Universal, the one thing that they don't really have is like a nighttime spectacular show. They tried something with drones at one point. I don't know what happened there. But yeah, so they have this area. It's like, and it's pretty interesting because it's a retention pond. And then it has like this kind of, what do they call it? A jetty that like kind of goes into the middle of the retention pond.
Yeah.
And that's where they're staging all of the firework, like, where they launch the fireworks from. So it's like, it looks like a safe place because it's in this retention pond. And that's what, apparently they're going to be doing that. No word officially from Universal, but again, BioReconstruct, who goes around and just take pictures of everything from above, Universal and Disney. saw this and kind of sees it being staged, and it makes sense, right? They should have something over there.
Yeah, they really should.
Especially Epic Universe. And
because, in other places, like, it's been, they close early and all that stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's
Agreed.
about the news that I have. I'm sure there's other stuff going on. There's a lot of, like I said, Mandalorian and Grogu, all these new things opened up in Disney, and Rock and Roller Coaster starring the Muppets. And there's a lot of stuff to be reported on, and we'll get back to you. We did have a travel agent or two down there.
Oh, yeah.
Dylan was there. I think I just saw Tink.
Tink was just there celebrating a birthday.
Yeah, so maybe we'll try to get either get them on or get some opinions from them, and we could report them live.
That would be awesome. And we have a bunch of travel agents going on the Alaskan Disney cruise this summer. I'd love to hear all about that. And we got an exciting summer coming up, so stick in there. But that's a wrap for today. The Disney Hour Express is leaving the station. Until next time, from our family to yours, thanks for riding along.
Choo choo.
This has been a Family Travel Planner production.